getting ready to head out to a local splash pad, but before that, I want to show you what we've been up to. I've compiled my fave ideas on how to create outdoor living spaces for maximum benefit, with some DIYs too. Previously, the main outdoor space we tackled was our deck, or it's technically a lanai since it can be accessed from the kitchen and dining area as well as our primary bedroom. But first, let's take a look at this patio overhaul because this is quite the transformation. I don't have much of a patio before shot because it was such an eyesore. It had become overrun with kids' furniture, a plastic sandbox, kids' riding toys, you name it. It was like a graveyard for all that stuff. Anyway, let's build to the after. From punchy pink to tranquil blue, color invokes a mood. Who wants to get stuck in a mood? Not me. That's why I opt for neutral furniture, so then I can just add quick accents and pop in tabletop decor for a change up so that I can change the mood. For our patio table, I opted for this IKEA aluminum dining table. I love the dark and light gray combo, and by opting for this neutral table, I won't regret a super trendy style or color. Coming in at a lower price point, I procured the colorful pink chairs to add visual interest. After a lot of browsing and reading reviews, I couldn't move on from this particular patio furniture set with the fire pit table. I knew it was meant to be. By selecting a neutral furniture set with neutral cushions, we usher in color through layering textured pillows, cozy outdoor blankets, and accessories. And my husband liked this color selection because he appreciates the contrast between beige fabric and the dark fire pit and propane tank cover, which functions as a side table. Let's build from the ground up, but begin with the end in mind. Ideally, a rug will be placed in a way that all furniture can remain on the fabric. If necessary, such as when one pulls a chair away from the table to be seated, a small portion of the furniture, such as the chair's back legs, may exceed the rug. I ordered patio furniture and wanted to choose what seemed like the right size rugs for the space, so I needed to measure the area and do a touch of research. I read the reviews for the patio furniture set and discovered the company, Christopher Knight Home, indicated in the product Q&A, accounting for the 48 inches of space recommended around the fire pit and the size of the fire pit, chairs, and love seat, the ideal footprint for this set is 207 inches by 101.8 inches, or roughly a 17 blah 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 blah. You get it. With this in mind, I chose to order a 9-foot by 12-foot rug for this conversation area. It fills the back corner up to the wooden posts, and for the dining area, I ordered a 6-foot by 9-foot rug in the same pattern since they need to slightly touch. Ever since this classic pin popped onto the early boards of Pinterest, I loved the look of a collection of ceiling medallions. I'll link a video showing how I created 2 interesting birdhouses from 2 PVC medallions, a dowel rod, and 2 8-inch aluminum caps. I made them so long ago, the Lowe's blog post seems to be archived on their website. And if you're curious to see the final look, be sure to watch the accompanying video. And we're back up here. So one level up from the patio is our deck space. I'm all about making our deck a cozy and inviting extension to our home. But let's see if you think we took it from blah to hurrah. Just type in the comments blah or hurrah. We began with an existing Lowe's outdoor furniture set, so that definitely helped reduce the cost of the deck's style makeover. An occasional pillow swap or a draped outdoor blanket really gives it a fresh look. And it's surprising how just adding a rug can really change the look of the furniture set too. Both my porch and deck rugs were from Target's Opal House collection, and I'd love to shop their collection again in the future when I need more. Note, outdoor rugs are fantastic for entryways since they are manufactured to withstand the elements, mud, and other such. As you may guess, my entryway is also graced with a now 2-year-old Opal House rug from Target. It has held up very well. Since I can see my deck from my great room, my dining room, and even our primary bedroom, I wanted to be mindful of the vibe of the outdoor space. One quick way to change the vibe of an outdoor space is to hang string lights. Weaving rows of lights back and forth gives the ambiance of being in a cafe. The warm ambiance of cafe lights add overhead visual interest. My husband and I still want to work on curb appeal, but I tell myself slow and steady does it. At least that's what I tell myself while we keep our fingers crossed for our maturing trees so that they don't die. We tend to have to replace them from time to time. Maybe it's our soil, maybe it's us, I don't know. We'll get back to crafting our outdoor spaces this fall when the temperatures drop again. But in the meantime, I've got details on these outdoor DIYs for you.